As you guys know, I'm a big Brett Cooper fan and a big national anthem fan. You know, really an expert on all stuff like that. So we had to react to this video. Let's go.
4th of July, everyone, and welcome back to the comment section. I'm Brett Cooper. So I don't think it's a surprise to anyone here who watches the show that patriotism has become convoluted with the alt-right in recent years. And it no longer feels like this is something that can easily unite all Americans. And instead, people on the left have turned this into a political signal and something dirty that we should be ashamed of, all the way from the flag to the national anthem. But even with all...
Just like when that bridge hit the... when the boat hit the bridge and people started asking about renaming the bridge that, you know, isn't built yet because he had slaves or something.
All of our flaws here in the United States, there is still so much to celebrate and be grateful for, and most importantly, be hopeful about. And we shouldn't just wait until the 4th of July to celebrate this, which is why the national anthem is so important and so special, because it gives us an opportunity when we are at sporting events or other special events to remember why we're able to congregate in the first place. And this just makes it even more hysterical when it's done terribly, which is what we have to talk about today. Before we do though...
Oh man, I'm an expert on stuff like this. Such an expert. I've seen almost all the videos.
Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the comment section if you've not already, and give us a ring on that notification bell so that you never miss one of our uploads. All right, so my team actually came up with this episode. They thought it would be so funny, and so they pulled a bunch of videos for me to react to of the worst and most cringiest national anthems of all.
Most cringiest. Brett. Your grammar needs to get better.
All time. But before we get into that, I really want to drive the point home here that a lot of people hate the national anthem. They hate the song. They hate what it stands for, and especially...
I like the song. I like the song so much that I parodied it with the Riz version.
Since 2020, they have been trying to get rid of it, replace it with the Black national anthem, or just not...
That'd be awful. Besides, like, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to sit or stand if you replace with that song. And whose flag do you represent? Like Libya, Nigeria, or just like, oh, you're gonna have an entire new flag for Africa? And can white people stand for that song, or do they have to sit? It's always confusing.
Not have a national anthem to begin with, because...
Besides, what would happen if you kneeled during the Black national anthem? Would you be a racist, or would you be protesting something?
Hate patriotism. I mean, seriously, the vitriol has gotten widespread, but not here. On this channel, in the comment section, we reject that. Instead, we will celebrate because it's the...
God bless America.
Now, obviously...
Oh my gosh, Brett, I'm going to have to edit out all these bad words.
We have to start with Fergie. This is the one video that I told my team that was like, if we're going to do a reaction, it has to be
2018 NBA All-Star. Now, the 2020 NBA All-Star, you know, right before COVID, that one was worse. Like, this lady saw Fergie and she was like, all right, I got to be better than you.
Seeing this, you're in for a treat.
That beat, like what?
So this is at the NBA All-Star game.
And you know, you got California's flag right there.
By the dawn's early light.
She sounds like a literal banana. That's what she sounds like.
Oh yeah. In 2024, we would call this singing in cursive, and it would get you
Singing in cursive is wild.
Absolutely destroyed on TikTok. Fergie, you were very lucky that you did this 6 years ago. I mean, not lucky because she still got destroyed online, but it is nothing compared to what would happen today.
Who's ever heard of singing in cursive? I have never heard that phrase a day in my life.
What's so proudly
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Stop it. Please stop.
Just wait until you see the players' faces. They are holding it
Oh
together.
yeah, they're almost laughing.
For the famous actor. Looks very confused.
It sounds like she's like dying, but still alive.
Please stop.
I'm a very good singer, guys. You should hire me to do the next national anthem. Just wait. You're going to see Draymond Green soon, and it's just the best.
and the rocket's red glare.
And you know, she thinks that she's just like eating this up.
Those good sound effects.
It's like Marilyn Monroe reincarnated. What is happening here? I don't think the national anthem is really a song that you like seductively run up and down like the mic stand to.
Okay.
But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not sexually in tune with the national anthem like Fergie.
That's a sentence. That is a sentence. Okay.
He is. And Fergie, a word of advice. Maybe keep your sexual fascination with the national anthem private. You know, I can't talk about privacy.
Is that ExpressVPN? Okay.
Again, that is expressvpn.com/Cooper to get an extra 3 months free.
That O wasn't even in. See, it's added lyrics to the anthem. There's no O. Wait. Well, I mean, she added O twice. There's no second O.
Does that star
I forgot where we were.
spangled banner yet wave?
I didn't know that banner had three and a half syllables, syllablets. His mouth is like, oh my gosh.
I know a lot of people hate Draymond Green, but there has never been as an expressive of a player as him. On and off the court, listening to the national anthem,
Is this an ad? Like the music, he has his tongue just sticking out.
playing. It's great. He again, like, am I hallucinating?
That's ridiculous.
I think he kind of likes it. I think he's shocked. But I mean, that little tongue lick, he's like, damn, Fergie.
And the home.
I mean, Fergie has done more to have people hear the national anthem than any person in civilization. So, congratulations. Her mouth is It's always so weird when these people, they have a nice mic stand right there. Okay, the mic is wireless. It's plugged in. This happens at church too. Okay, church is just comedy. Okay, we could have an entire episode on all the stuff that, like, what are y'all doing? Singers over here running all around the church, like screeching, and then you don't have the words on the screen. You can't understand a thing that they're saying, and people running around the church like, like, what are you doing? But okay, that's an episode for another time. She is holding on to that mic for dear life. The mic is wireless. It's on a stand. You don't have to stand there and look at it. She's acting like she's never sang before. If someone, let's say a new singer came into the studio and started, basically hugging the mic stand, they'd be out, okay? They'd be like, don't do that, okay? Like, either do one thing. You stand there and sing normally, or you take the mic and run around. Or, I guess, timidly face the microphone like it's going to kill you.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, her head movement. Okay, if I had advanced motion tracking technology and a good computer, her head movement would be like who moves their head that much during a song? Also,
Oh my God. I mean, it's like,
we tried to, reverse circle to search the dress that she's wearing, because for Ava, we have to use ChatGPT and circle to search and image scanning to identify certain poses and clothing. That's the advantage. We have unlimited clothing. Right? If you unfortunately no one knows what that is, so go search it up. Come on, fans.
guys, I have watched this so many times. Every single time it gets better. It does not age. It's just like, this is what's uniting our country. If patriotism can't unite our anymore, at least Fergie can. Somebody commented and said this was a test of self-control for everybody in that arena, and a lot of people failed. Steph, I'm looking at you because you burst out in laughter. Another person said, why did you try to make the national anthem sexy? That's what I'm saying. I mean, hey, to her credit, maybe this is how she thought she could bring patriotism back. Like, sex sells. Not always, clearly.
Okay. Again, that is a comment. That is a take.
Maybe with Draymond Green, but not for the rest of humanity who reacted to this video. All right, here's another, moving on from this classic. This is apparently the Carl Lewis fail. I've not seen this one.
No.
Shout out to
Oh my
producer
gosh.
Jared, who was very excited.
This one is a mess.
All right, are we all ready? Here we go. Oh.
The word "oh" does not last 7 seconds, okay?
Oh.
Oh, say.
There was also not 2 O's, okay? There are no 2 O's right after each other in the national anthem.
Can you see? And the Rockets.
What? What?
Yeah, they don't have the full video, so it got cut.
Uh-oh. I'll make up for it now.
He said, uh-oh, in the middle of his performance. You're not supposed to do that. I mean, this guy here, is that Michael Jordan? I'm not sure. I mean, his jacket is all the way up into his mouth, almost to his nose. I mean, he is trying to hide from laughing. Ridiculous.
I didn't expect that to come out of nowhere. You know, that takes balls to just in the middle of it be like, uh-oh. I would have said nothing. I would have just kept going, and I would have crawled into a hole, and you guys would never see me ever again.
For the land
That would be sad, you know, to lose her 4 million subscriber channel.
of the free.
He realizes limitations.
That was our national anthem.
This guy's just laughing.
Written by Francis Scott Off-Key. Those.
Oh my gosh.
Her last night's lowlights there.
You know, I'm so
That was a
glad
mess.
that years later, we are still connected by a common thread, and that is laughter, humor, and I'm so sorry, but reveling in somebody else's embarrassment. That just seems like, you know, it sucks for the person that has dealt with it. You just gotta have a good attitude about it, but it is a very unifying thing, and I'm glad that that has not changed. Somebody said, "Are y'all ready?" Y'all didn't even know what you were saying. Yes. Somebody else said he's lucky to sit out
That's a
happen now
mess.
because the memes, gifs, and vines would have been legendary. We should bring it back. I hope this happens thanks to this episode. I expect to see.
Oh, well, it did, and we will get to that at the end. You know, that terrible team in Texas who is currently third place in the AL West, the Rangers, happened in their own home stadium. So, yeah.
See him all over my TikTok. Somebody said that lasted longer than my last relationship. This is the last one of the embarrassing ones,
That's a
courtesy of
mess.
my team. They have told me that this one is actually from my hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. So
Oh no, I know which one this is. I saw the.
please don't embarrass me. What's that? Sabrina Carpenter
Yeah, sure.
song? Please, please don't embarrass me. Chattanooga.
Oh, see, can you see?
Oh no.
This is at a funeral too. At a policeman's funeral.
Oh.
What in dawn's early light?
You know, the only one that comes close to this is that CPAC girl.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright star and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night, and the home of the brave.
Girl, I mean, she was. So they said that the comment is under the. It was like, for conservative conference, it was pretty liberal of an anthem. This is why we don't fund the arts. And she forgot the key, the doors, and the locks. It was a mess.
By the dawn's.
What? Not even speaking English anymore.
At the last gleaming broad stripe.
The lamb's gleaming pork rinds? What?
I have to admit, I have seen clips of this. I have not seen the whole thing. I did not know it was this bad. I love our law enforcement.
This is almost as bad as the guy who's at the horse race and he just.
Rockets' red glare were so gallantly there. Burst stripes were all there, and the rockets were there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet blaze for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The Rockets were there, and Brett Cooper was there, My child was there. He just keeps going on and on about whoever was there.
Officers, but I think they're a little busy protecting us to know anything about the national. I want to know who didn't show up to require this man to sing this song.
You could have put a 5-year-old out there. Oh, this is probably the hardest thing that's ever done. Taking down criminals, arresting people, going to court. But sitting here with a face without laughing is probably the hardest thing this man's ever done. I mean, look at that man's face. He's like, oh my gosh.
The rapids.
And the rocket's red flag.
And that guy his face is like, oh my gosh.
Bombs bursting in air.
He just died inside. He just died.
Gave to the night.
These people still have their hands over their heart. Like, why?
The stars were still there.
The stars were still there, people. They bombed space. He sounds like a dying lamb. Like the lamb sees the knife. Okay, this is what happened when the Israelites were sacrificing the lambs in the Bible. That's what, right before Abraham's about to stick the knife in.
I think he made this song 15,000 times longer than it actually is, which only makes it funnier because he doesn't want to be there.
Oh my gosh.
And the home of the free.
The home of the free. This is funny. This is funny.
Join me in prayer, please.
Y'all need one.
Y'all do need to pray after that, for sure. Also,
I bet everyone who wasn't a Christian, just became Christian after watching that.
I need to go back. How do I get back? Why is there immediately an ad?
Billie Eilish.
After I
Billie Eilish?
watch one. I think that's in front of my dad's old office. If that's an elevator, but I can't tell if he's inside or outside. Maybe I can go to the end.
He's outside, but we got one more video to do. One more. Here it is. It happened. Let's go.
Oh, say
Texas, you embarrass me.
By the dawn's early.
Yeah, so she starts off, okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not like she was drunk or anything.
Like the bombs bursting in
And then she just starts dying and sounds like a banana. Okay, honestly, Foggy is redeemed because at least Foggy, she sounded okay and her mouth was moving. This person,
Oh, good.
through the night that our flag was still.
No.
oh my goodness, he starts holding these notes like really, really long.
No.
Could you repeat it? Because I can't believe my fucking ears.
There's
What?
some times when you should not take creative liberties. It's okay to do what has been done before.
Well, I mean, actually, we just saw 3 episodes of what has been done, and think about the passage of time.
Somebody said, tough week to be an ear in America.
Oh my gosh. It's the comment of all time. It's the comment of all time. Oh my gosh. Ear-related injuries are up like 100%.
Somebody else would choose like a musical representation of what's wrong with America. Yes. This
Oh
section.
my gosh. So yeah, that's Red Cooper. Yep, great. God bless. Talk to you later and pray for the nation.